Hello everyone, I Dr. Vipul Pratap, faculty of BGMC department from Technical Institute of Advanced Studies discuss on the topic mixed economy. First of all, what do you mean by mixed economy? Mixed economy is neither pure capitalism nor pure socialism but a mixture of the two systems. In this system, we find characteristics of both capitalism and socialism. Mixed economy is operated by both private enterprises and public enterprising. For establishing a private enterprises, entrepreneurs are required to obtain license or no objection certificate. Forms government authorities and both the profit motive and social welfare motive is fulfilled. Now, the characteristics of mixed economy. The important characteristics of mixed economy are as follow. First, coexistence of both public and private sector. The important characteristics of mixed economy are that in this economy both private sector and public sector functions together. The heavy industries such as defense equipments, atomic energy, heavy engineering industries, etc. come under the control of public sector. On the other hand, the consumer goods and small cottage industries, agriculture, etc. are assigned to the private sector. The government helps the private sector by providing several facilities of their development. Second, economic welfare. It is the most important of the success of a mixed economy. Public sector seeks to avoid regional inequalities, provides large employment opportunities, and often its price policy is guided by the consideration of economic welfare rather than by profits motive. Private activities are influenced through monetary and fiscal policies to make them contribute to economic welfare of the society at large level. Third one, economic planning. In mixed economy, the government adopts the instruments of economic planning. This is necessary for the public sector enterprises which have to work according to some plan and to achieve certain predetermined objectives. In the same way, the private sector cannot be left to develop in its own way. To ensure a coordinated and fast economic development, the programs of both the sector are drawn in such a way that growth in one components the growth in the other one also. Fourth, free and controlled economic development. The mixed economic system considered to be more appropriate to remove the demerits of the capitalist and communist economic system. Encouragement is given to free economic activities and at the same time steps are also be taken to control economic activities. Now, what are the merits of mixed economy? The merits of mixed economic system are discussed below. First one, adequate freedom. Mixed economy also permits adequate freedom to different economic units. A. Consumers are free to dispose of their incomes in a manner they want, although the government does try to influence these decisions through monetary, fiscal and commercial policies. B. Factors of production are free to choose their own occupation, although again the government may strive to create conditions favorable for the growth of chosen occupations. C. Private initiative is always encouraged to find its best possible use. Second, maximum welfare. In mixed economic system, the state makes effort to provide maximum welfare to workers and the other citizens. The government makes provision for the employees for housing, education, minimum wages, good working conditions, etc. Third one, modern technology. In mixed economy, the modern technology and capital saving method is used with the result large scale production and profit could be possible. Reserve fund is created to meet any undesired situation in future. It produces more at the time of trade boom and utilize the reserve capital when there is recession. Fourth one, best allocation of resources. The resources are utilized in the best possible manner in the mixed economic system. The central government make economic planning for optimum uses of resources. Thus, shortage is avoided, productive efficiency increase and cyclical fluctuations are eliminated. Now, we will discuss about the demerits of mixed economy. The major disadvantages of mixed economy are as follow. First one, low inflow of foreign capital. Because of the government policy and the fear of nationalization, there is less possibility of inflow of foreign capital, which is very essential of the development of private sector. Second, Inefficiency of public sector. In comparison to private sector, public sector efficiency is lacking and corruption, discrimination and red tapeism are the evils spread in public sector. Third one, maximum control on private sector. On the other side, opportunity is given to private sector for development. On the other side, stringent controlling is exercised by the government to regulate the functioning of private enterprises. This has an adverse impact on the development of private sector. Fourth, fear of nationalization. The private enterprises are much worried about the government policy to nationalize private enterprises in certain situations. Fifth one, problem of concentration of economic power. Although it is said that the mixed sector minimize economic concentration, but in practice the private enterprises take the advantage of government policy and accumulate wealth. Since both the private and public sector coexist, the government will not be in a position to impose any stringent steps to prevent economic concentration. Sixth, presence of imbalance in the economy. The mixed economy cannot provide faster development as the government simply wants. To maintain a balance between the public sector and private sector, the policies of the government are not so clear or the facilities to give any direction. With the result, there exists non-clarity of objectives and presence of imbalance in the economy. I hope you will understand the lecture on the topic mixed economy. Thank you.